Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it, y'all. What's going on, you guys? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday evening, and I intend on doing the exact same, okay? Now, before we get into today's mess, let's see what we got on the church announcements for today. Now, as you guys already know, not too long after this video comes out, there will be a brand new episode of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which stars Scotty by Nature TV, giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Yocrates, Really BTV, and Simply Sakina. Make sure you guys tune in tonight as we discuss last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Also on Wednesday night, we will be here for Roasted Review, Love and Hip Hop ATL edition, and we will be back on my platform to discuss tomorrow's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So make sure you guys tune in for that as well, okay? So with that being said, you guys, that's pretty much all of the church announcements that we have for this particular video. So let's go ahead and get into the mess, okay? Now, we're here to discuss two things in one, and it's mainly about Nene's absence from the OG luncheon that they had on last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Both Kandi and Sheree spoke on the absence. Now, we're going to speak on first what Kandi said on Speak On It in regards to the OG luncheon herself. We're going to give our opinions on that. Then we're going to go into the article from the Urban Bell Mag where Sheree addressed the criticism about the OG luncheon and the criticism about the OG luncheon not involving Nene leaks. And then we're going to get into my opinion, and then we're going to be done for the day until it's time for the panel, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into what Kandi said on Speak On It in regards to this luncheon, okay? Let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and listen in.
They brought back all OGs to do a OG luncheon. Now here's some tea that is weird. At first, they were trying to get me to come to this OG luncheon, right?
Past drama isn't worth holding on to, and to be honest, I don't remember a lot of it.
And I was like, why would I be at this OG luncheon? I'm not an OG. I'm not season 1. Okay, I started season 2. I've been here for a very long time.
What you gonna say?
Which is facts. Which is facts now. I don't see why they would invite Kandi to the OG luncheon. Like, she was not there season 1. So and if she was there, that would get a lot of people riled up, especially being that Nene wasn't there. That would get everybody riled up, and they would have been like, why would Kandi be there, but the queen, Nene Leakes, is not there, but Kandi is there. That would have made it even worse. Okay, let's continue.
That's really where I am with it. It's like, what are you going to say?
I pretty much know all the girls except for Deshaun. I don't know Deshaun. We met. Don't get me wrong. I know her as in I know who she is. We met before, but I'm saying I have never really had a chance to get to know her and spend time with her.
Oh my God!
But now that I had a chance to watch it, I just thought it was so funny. And Kim was like, "Oh yeah, she came over and gave me a hug." I'm like, Kim was being very friendly that day. Like she gave a friendly gesture, like, "Hey girl," and yes, we hugged, but it wasn't like negative. Like I don't have no beef for her. We're like, "Girl, that is so old."
Kandi gave me a hug. She came up and gave me a hug. I was like, "Oh, girl, towards the tour."
There is no beef. Yes, you said something crazy on the last season that you were on the show, which was also years ago. So all that stuff is so old. And when I saw you in the streets, yes, I spoke to you. You spoke to me too. It wasn't nothing negative about it. And I don't know how it's like in her lunch to them. It was like,
"Oh, you and Kandi got squashed." I mean, no, bitch, just because I hugged her doesn't mean I squashed it.
What is the damn beef?
"Oh yeah, we spoke, we hugged, but I mean, it's still beef." Just like, how's the beef? Where's the beef?
Hey, where's the beef?
Where is the beef, honey? Ain't no beef. You moved on. Both of us have. So take that. The other thing that is so crazy was in their conversation.
But Kim is fake anyway. She's just as fake as them plastic wigs and teeth that she got. You know what I mean? Like, she fake as hell. So that ain't nothing new. Let's continue.
And, they were talking about how her and Kroy had got together and all of that stuff. And then she was talking about how great they were doing.
Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann staying married for now.
We're just gonna move on along to the rest of the girls. Did y'all notice how I love Lisa Wu? Let me just say that, y'all. I love Lisa Wu.
Hello, baby.
But what I tell you, like, she is strong. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember back when we were on the show, she used to always be talking about how she did Taekwondo and stuff like that. But if you ever meet Lisa, like her handshake, her grips is like she always got to let you know she's strong. Like when she give you a handshake, it's gonna be like squeeze the shit out your hand, or she hug you, she's gonna squeeze the shit out you. It's like she always give you strong, right? But I noticed how every time she leaned over to Kim to like hug her, she just hug Kim. She grab her by the head. She had Kim by the head like as a hug, but you hugging my head, lady.
Hug it out. You're strong. Don't scream my head.
And you know that Kim be wearing wigs. Why'd you grip her head like that? In my mind, I was imagining how hard she would grab her
I
head.
have a question with Sheree. So over the years and the different seasons that you filmed with her, has she ever been the person that's the mother hen trying to bring everybody together? It seems like a thing for her this season that she keeps trying to do.
Well, okay, to Sheree's credit, she came into this season with more of the attitude of that she's working on her and trying to work on her peace and her inner peace and positivity and a better her, spiritually type thing.
Intentional. Yes, you got to be intentional.
No, in past seasons, she wasn't given mother hen, oh, let me get everybody together.
I invite you. I know you said you ain't connected to the hip anymore, so you want to come tonight, to the dinner, at the house. You're welcome. So I'm invited, but they're not.
No, before Sheree never really gave in the older seasons the type that is like trying to bring peace amongst everybody. She never gave that in the past.
Hold on, check me, bro.
But in this season, she's definitely have been trying to be in the role of peacemaker. A little bit like almost to the point where you're like, is this real? Or are you just trying to be in the good graces of the fans?
There is a huge divide in the group right now, and what's going on around me with these girls is constant stress.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that she wasn't trying to. What are you doing with that?
Hey, make sure you look at the mid-season trailer at the end.
You just gonna turn into what I'm saying?
She acting her ass off.
It's like really doing it.
To pass my movie with Drew and her sex scene. Make sure y'all support my movie when it comes out. It's coming out soon. I'm gonna release today. Yeah.
Isn't it our movie? You can't wait to say it's just yours. He's the creator. Okay, he's the creator. Go ahead. He's the creator. He's the creator.
I'm done.
Give him his credit,
Watch our
y'all.
movie.
Huh?
Watch our movie that I
Yes.
created. Let's produced.
He was the only producer.
No, I didn't say I was the only producer. I'm just talking about what I did.
Okay.
You can talk about what you did.
He's the creator. We're gonna let it be.
I look at my haircut. It's kind of cool, right? Can't kill it.
Oh my god.
You're looking good.
Candy and Todd's the pass.
Okay.
We're gonna be like Tyler Perry this
She
thing.
should
We
put her
know.
name first, right?
First of all, because we always say Candy and Todd. You want to be Todd and Candy?
I know whose name they're gonna search, and then when they see the movie, hey man, this is business.
I hadn't even got to the mid-season trailer. I'm still talking about this luncheon and these women were doing. Okay, let's keep it 100, right? I felt like it was cool. I thought it was really cool to see the women from season 1 all come together. But I have to say, what I feel like the fans are probably going to say is that Nene wasn't there. I don't, be wanting to bring her up and start no mess, but I just already feel like, obviously I'm taping this before y'all see the show. I'm just guessing that if you bring all the OGs together from season 1 and she ain't there, I think people are gonna have something to say about that. Am I tripping?
I mean, they're gonna say something, but it's like they know she's not a part of it right now. They don't really know the details why, but it just controls. It just gives you something to tweet about.
Yeah. Did you just have to come in sweep in the back of my shot?
I cannot.
Sheree's working on herself, and she came into the season that way. But you still got to work on yourself first. Doesn't mean you need to now all of a sudden I've been healed and I need to bring the whole group together. Like it just seems a little overboard.
I mean, yeah, but this is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, isn't it, Jamie?
And I just want each and every one of you ladies to know I love you.
You know how they do. I mean, obviously, our show tends to take a negative turn a lot.
It just starts to feel like our group is divided.
It's a lot of back and forth between us as women.
Bartender, you paying for people to go on trips your damn self with somebody else's money. Let's not even go there. You don't even have your store, honey.
And drama. So if we can get those positive moments, and if that's what Sheree's role is in this season, so be it. Somebody got to do it.
And I'm making it my mission to bring everybody back together. Because with my fibroids, you don't need stress.
I enjoyed seeing the OGs together. And honestly, I would like to see them come back watching. And not just with them sitting together talking. I mean, like, to actually be amongst the group, and do their thing. See it,
She was right. Everybody had things to say about Nene not being a part of this situation. When you see all the girls from the very first season, they all coming together, it's always that thing where it's like, where's Nene? Nene's not here. She should have been here. You know what I mean? So you can't really be mad at the fans for wanting that. You know what I mean? So I get it, but she can't be a part of it. And that's just the truth. She can't be. And when we all understand that and realize that, the better. Next up is we're going to get into what Sheree had to say about Nene not being there because she responded to the criticism of Nene Leakes being MIA. So this comes from Urban Bell Mag. All right. So here we go. Now, on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the fans had a whole lot to say about the recent episode on social media. As we reported, Sheree reunited with the OGs. However, Nene Leakes was noticeably the only one who was not in attendance during the scene. Kim Zolciak, Deshaun Snow, and Lisa Wu were happy to reflect on the show's earlier days, and they agreed that the bond that they have with one another would never really be broken because they paved the way. But of course, the scene did have some shady moments as well. Kim made it clear that she still can't stand Kenya, and she's still fuming over Kenya calling her out over a joke tweet. You know what I mean? And then Kim also discussed Kandi Burruss. She confirmed that Kandi hugged her when they saw Portia at saw each other at Portia's wedding. Kim also denied that they are in a good place, and she still feels some type of way about Kandi suing her over tardy for the party. All Real Housewives of Atlanta fans enjoyed the scene that Sheree had with her fellow OGs. Some complained that the moment was boring, and it wasn't cool that Sheree did this without Nene, and they also didn't like the fact that no one brought up Nene. Apparently Sheree caught wind of some of the critical tweets and she responded and she responded. She said that the situation is something that she has no control over. Sheree tweeted, "We all know that the elephant in the room is bigger than me." Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. The episode and the lack of Nene resulted in her trending on Twitter. Okay, and that's about it with this article on the Urban Bell Mag. And what I will say is that for once, I do agree with Sheree. It's nothing she could do about it. It's nothing she could do. It's nothing none of them can do about it. You feel what I'm? It's nothing anyone can do. We complain day in and day out about Nene not being on this show, and while she was a big part of the show, and while this OG moment probably would have had more spice if she was there, she can't be there. She can't be there, and there's nothing that we can do about it. We can't get mad at Sheree because Nene went there. We really can't get mad because Nene went there. It's not Sheree's choice. It's not her fight. It's not her battle. I'm pretty sure that even she knows that this moment would have been even bigger if Nene wasn't there. But the moment fell flat. It wasn't like the scene was all that anyway. You know, it was just nostalgic, but it wasn't the scene that everybody want to make it out to be. You know, talking about this was the best scene since sliced bread, or it was refreshing to see. It wasn't refreshing to see. To me, it was boring. Like, seriously. Because half these girls don't even fool with each other like that. It was just a forced thing. And Deshaun doing what she does best. Nothing. So it's you know, yes, Nene probably should have been a part of it, but Nene made this bed herself. So it is what it is. That's all I got on it. That's really all I got to say about it, because we can't keep on complaining and groping and crying about Nene not being there. Nene is not there because Nene ain't there, and that's just the facts. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, y'all, you boys up out here until my next video. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to thank everybody for checking out my video for favorite on YouTube, and also for, you know, streaming the song, checking it out on all streaming platforms. But, you know, prepare to be sick of me, because I'm here again, you know, asking you guys to pre-order my new single that will be dropping on the 12th. It's called Everything, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice song about just my feelings. I'm getting real personal this time around, and I hope you guys check it out. It's gonna be on all streaming platforms on the 12th, but you can pre-order it on iTunes at the link below. Okay, check out the link below. I'm gonna give it to Scotty. Scotty said he was gonna take care of that for me. I appreciate you guys and all the, you know, love and support that you guys have been giving me over the past couple of months. It's been a hard couple of months, and I'm about to share some really, really deep personal thoughts with you guys. Some things that I've been going through, you know, in my past and in my current. So just, I hope you keep rocking with me, and just, you know, love and peace.